to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about the reunion. Oh, snooze fest. Like, what was the point of that? Like, honestly, what was the point of that? Okay, I'm gonna start with, okay, I missed about 20 minutes of the reunion because I was out and I was rushing back home. And then after the show was done, I went back to watch the 20 minutes. Like, I missed nothing. Like, I only watched it because I was going to review it, but then I missed nothing. Like, the only interesting thing about the 20 minutes was, look at, oh my god, did I wear 2 earrings in one ear? Oh my god. That's literally what I did. I wore 2 earrings in one ear. Oh dear, I have 2 holes. I didn't even know. Oh my god, I did that. Wow. Oh wow, this is not a hole. I've not used it for a long time. Anyway, so I went back to watch 20 minutes. The only, how would I say, interesting thing was this guy's, what's his name, top 3 moments. It was interesting moments. I actually liked the moments, but apart from that, nothing happened. Like, nothing. It was just okay. First things first, Laura, you guys need to go back, because I'm not gonna say they should change Laura as the host. Do I think, I've been seeing people saying that Ekin-su should be the host. I do think that Ekin-su would make a better host, and maybe there are other people that will make a better host, but I think Ekin-su make a better host because she's very dramatic and we need a bit of drama. I do think that it would be better, but everybody has been crying about this for a long time, and I don't like crying about over spilt milk. They've not changed her. Every season we say change Laura, they don't change her. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna ask for the change anymore. If ITV knows what's good for them, then they do it. If they don't, if they feel like they shouldn't change her, then leave her there, because at the end of the day, let's all be complaining every season. But can you guys just go back and watch other people's reunion, like what reunion is, not Love Island reunions, like Real Housewives reunions and all other shows that have reunions, so that you know what is expected, what the public expects of a reunion. Because this is just going back to Tape's best moments. We talk about all these things on Twitter. Like, what do you guys talk about that is not on Twitter already? Like, we need drama, we need things that we did not see on the show. These contestants, they've been going on interviews, right? They have been clashing. Lots of them have been saying that Paige is like a mean girl. She was mean to them. How about you bring them out, ask them the question, ask Paige, why were you being mean to them? Tell them, let them say how they felt, how Paige made them feel. If Paige needs to apologize, let Paige apologize about it. How about talking about Adam being kind of a hater / obsessed about Ekin-su? Because every time he likes to put her in conversations. Why not talk about that? There are moments where he tries to bring up. Why not talk about those moments? Like, ask about the pine. What did he mean by that? And about the whole punching up things. There are so many things to talk about. Like, why not bring Tasha, Dami, and Andrew? Tasha, Dami, Andrew, and Luca. Let them have that conversation. Maybe even Luca, Dami, and Tasha alone. Let them explain what was happening in the villa. Let Tasha explain how she felt, and let them forgive. Like, maybe Tasha obviously has already forgiven them, but we need to know as the public. We need to see the kind of relationship they have in that villa. Then that way the public will actually be like, because people are still being mean to Dami and Luca about this thing. So then let them hash it out. If Tasha still feels bad, then let us all feel bad for, you know what I mean? Whatever the case is, there are so many things. I think I wrote a whole list of what they could have talked about. So let me go, because right now I'm just talking off the top of my head. But let me look through it and see if there's something else. George and Ekin-su. Why not talk about George and Ekin-su? Like, what is that whole she touched me, I touched her there, so this is how he's gonna die? We need to know what happened. That is what a reunion is all about. What about Coco, Summer, and Josh? I know Summer brought it out because Summer was on fire, but that was a moment that you could have talked about. What is happening there? Why is Coco? You know what I mean? And even, you know, all these things, they've been going on interviews, they've been talking, you see what is out on Twitter, all those stuff, you talk about it. And Jax, I think they should do it whereby it's compulsory for people to come for reunion. Jax is supposed to be that reunion because there are so many things they need to hash out. But now then, let's talk about Summer has another moment. They should have talked about Summer and Dami again, because obviously Summer is not over it. The moment Summer brought that thing up, that whole, I followed him because they could have asked, what did you see? And all of that. I feel like they picked too much on Dami. I don't know. They didn't show what was maybe comedy editing. But Dami, at first, I was like, why was he not talking? Like, he was just always looking down. He answered, do slice my, although he said he was tired at the beginning. But then he was like, you know what I mean? He would just like, you know, he was kind of like he's over it. But then I felt that he felt picked on when they did that, the most equal, did the fat thing. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. That, you see that is like, a kind of oh god, what's the laugh? The laugh he was doing is kind of like oh god, I'm trying to think of what you call it, like when someone embarrasses you, then you're like because they're just using laugh to cover it. Awkward, not awkward, there's a right particular word I'm looking for, but you know, like when you're embarrassed about something and then you're just like you know, that's just what that laugh was, you can see. And then they should have talked about what else do I Jay. They should talk about Jay. Why was he interested in a girl today? Tomorrow is over it. Why was he over Ekin-su? What was the real reason? And why was he over every other girl? Does he still want Paige? Is he hoping for Paige? All those kind of things we needed to know about it. Then we needed to know, why did the guys think that Paige was a wife material when all the girls thought different? We need to hear from the guy's point of view just as much as we heard from the girl's point of view. Then there are so many things. And by the way, let me clear this up. Love Island baby is not a Liam's term. That is a Murad Morales term. Like, are you kidding me? You guys are gonna act like you don't know who Murad is? That is his terminology. Like, he's been saying that as his phrase or as a term. That's his phrase. Why are you guys giving that to Liam? Like, oh, he brought the whatever catchphrase. Nah, that catchphrase does not belong to any islander. You guys should stop that. And yeah, the whole, maybe he said it over and over again, but nah, that's a moral thing. Like the way they say, oh, he brought it and then he, nah. I don't know, they were making it seem like he was the first person, and he should have just said, oh, I heard it from whoever. Me, I would give, how will I say, in writing, they say your, oh God, I can't remember. You know, when you're writing, you have to reference what you have, so you have to put it. I would give it to whoever, you know what I mean, acknowledge whoever I heard it from. I'm not just going to talk about it. And they're asking questions about Tasha salon, like, oh, is the salon not open? Oh, the salon, we've done this, do that. Then Deji and Lacey, you can see that Lacey, that was supposed to be a fiery moment, but obviously Laura missed it. Oh, Lacey is mad about something. We needed to hear it. She was throwing punchlines, but nobody picked it up. They could have picked up like, Lacey, what has been happening? Do you feel like he's not Deji? Are you not? You know, all these kind of things. These are the things we need to see. And then Nika and Jamie, yeah, they seem actually quite happy. Danica seemed quite happy. They should have talked about Danica interviewing skills. You know what I mean? They should have talked about it. Like, that should have been the funny moments, because they tried to make this funny. And also, why do they keep on talking about he sells fish? The man sells fish. Like, you guys like to beat the dead horse. The horse is dead. Why are you still beating it? Like, one of the more things that give me the ick about Love Island is them always talking about fish, man sell fish. The whole it's too much. They have done it. They have overdone. They don't even know when they've overdone something. Did we tell you that we want to hear that again? We know he sells fish, so what now? Like, they just keep on talking about that, and that's just pissing me off. And then Adam, they should have been telling me, why did he even really come back? Like, you know, like, what are people thinking? There's so many things that they could have talked about. And then Liam, Ikenna, and Amber. This is the time they should have asked Amber how she felt about Dami. That whole thing that she talked about, that she didn't know, they should have brought it up in front of Dami. So you kissed her the night before. We need to know these things. Like, I'm sorry, it is Love Island, but when it's the reunion, if you're going to break relationship, you break relationship. If you're going to break friendship, you break friendship. That is what the reunion should be, so detailed, whereby we can see drama. After this reunion, we should see the personality, we should see things. People should gain more followers from how the reunion go, not this rubbish that happened. Like, honestly, this one was shit. And then, oh God, even they should have brought Gemma out. Like, no, Gemma always, people feeling like Gemma was picking on Ekin-su, and look at Gemma, all those moments of them picking on Ekin-su. Why is that moment not there? Them comparing their relationship, or them always making slide remarks, or all of that. Put that out there. How do you feel now seeing this? They only talked about the pancake one. Like, seriously? And then the pancake with this girl, I see why Natalia was like, she does not want that video. Let her smile out. Then on Twitter, people will kill her. It's a good thing my girl say, if it's about that video, I don't want it. I understand why my girl, because she would have had death threats. By the time she would have had death threats. So my girl is like, no, I'm not on this one, no, not at all. And then the awards, honestly, a shocking award was Andrew. Okay, all the awards were Ik and Gemma. Okay. Catchphrase Davide, yes, that one. I think most of the things I do think anyway, honestly, Davide and made the best heartbreaker win. I like those two. And yeah, so the whole show was just It was not it. You cannot continually do this, honestly. You cannot continually do this. The reunion cannot continually be this shit every year, year after year. Snooze fest, boring, rubbish. Like, what are you doing? If this is a reunion, then keep it. We don't want it. Like, if this is a reunion, just keep it. Like, keep it. There's some this year has been one of the years where as people came out, there have been trouble on the streets. Like, the streets are talking. Your ears should be on the ground. But instead, you keep your ear up. Anyway, that is that for tonight's episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.